Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is Engineer Masood Akhtar Kini, and today we have the technical session number 114 over material is EPDM flooring. So, EPDM, this is a general material, either it is the applied for the flooring or whatsoever. We will discuss about that. So, our channel reference is Material Engineer Official. I would like to request you to subscribe, like it, press it, and to bell icon in order to reach the next video with the easy access. So let us go to the subject. So what is the subject? The EPDM flooring in engineering is a very advanced material. So what is the EPDM? Elastomeric pneumatic densified membrane. So this is a synthetic material and this has a special composition, chemical composition. So it can survive in the hot season and as well as the cold season, and also it's a durable material in all the uh, aspects. So synthetic, this is a synthetic rubber is a ideal material for creating outdoor flooring and industrial rubber parts due to its greater degree of weathering resistance compared to the other elastomeric materials. Although it is most commonly used in the composition of industrial rubber parts. So EPDM synthetic rubber is also used in other outdoor setting as well also. As in the case of points, this ozone resistance rubber is a popular material used in rubber flooring for the residential, industrial, and the commercial outdoor setting as it is able to provide the long lasting protection against the weathering. So it is a weathering resistance material which is very strong. In addition to the EPDM membrane, material is common product used in the flooring application and is tend to have a long life in the abrasive environments. Furthermore, EPDM rubber parts, membranes, and the flooring are all easy to install with the use of the weathering adhesive. So let us go to the discuss something about the EPDM flooring is a tile derived products that is made of the ground up of the tire crumbs and have been bonded together with the adhesive to create a solid sheets that the times speakless 100% EPDM is added in the blended of the rubber crumbs to enhance the material's environment's resistance properties with some recycled rubber products having a 17% EPDM synthetic rubber content. So according to the recycle, it is also established in the technically testing the relevant standards and the building construction and the traffic control having the many applications which are the offering many unique performance benefits. So recycle rubber is commonly used as outdoor flooring due to the EPDM synthetic rubber flooring, high tensile strength, and the ability to resist degradation caused by the damaging environmental factors. EPDM synthetic rubber is generally used for the protection of industrial rubber parts such as the seals and the gaskets. However, it is a superior ozone resistance rubber material which is a high tensile as compared to the weathering effect and the long lasting flooring and the outside settings. Commercially, EPDM is the best known as for the superior environmental resistance properties as it is the main products of the excellent heat, ozone, and the weather resistance polydehydrable composition. So these properties of the EPDM synthetic rubber allow it to provide the long-lasting weatherproofing properties that are the ideal for the outdoor setting. In addition, EPDM synthetic rubber is often regarded as the crackless rubber due to the resistance of the ozone cracking and the high tensile strength and the other physical properties, which are also the load application and also the uh, regression line with the chemical uh, uh, reagents. EPDM synthetic rubber is an externally realistic material that is the different to the here about the brake, and it means the uh, tensile is very strong and the superior resistance of the UV ultraviolet resistance also uh, uh, compare with the ozone, oxygen, and the commercial EPDM makes for a long-lasting material used in the production of outdoor rubber flooring wherever it is required according to the design and the other parameters. In some requirements, the glue also it is used in IPDM to adhesive with the ground for the flooring application such as the outdoor flooring. However, the IPDM rubber parts also have a glue down because the EPDM rubber is a uh, thermoset membrane and this is also bonded together with the sand from the continuous membrane. The EPDM membrane is generally glued down and using latex with the water-based adhesive. Uh, EPDM rubber is the application must be glued down according to the approval of the materials and the technical data sheet and in order to ensure the adhesion is very strong and durable with the requirements. So EPDM is a coating as an extra layer of the protection that often but not always used on flooring application that needs extra protection against the flooring environment factors. For the damage, EPDM is an additional coating moves with the parts across the surface of the sheet's EPDM roof. The liquid of the material seep to the cracks and also turn its make rubber rectification to reduce the tension damage and whatever. An elastomeric coating is a used to steel uh, damage membrane to ensure the reliable insulation and to prevent the leaks. For instance, supplements coating products are used for reinforced damage of leak problems and whatsoever it is. The ozone resistance rubber coating is also highly resistant to UV rays and the oxygen installed in a provide the optimal protection in the roofing application. A roof coating is generally the topmost layer of the protection of the membrane, receiving the impact to the sunlight, both interface and the ultraviolet rays, rain, air, and the physical damage uh, of the synthetic rubbers. So the EPDM also thickness is different in different categories, different grades also is has a different grade according to the application and the products base requirements. The EPDM membrane can be easily to install over the felt with the use of the polyethylene adhesive. The polyethylene based on the adhesive in the ideal adhesive for the roofing application due to the high resistance of the weathering environment influence high resistance against the weathering aggressive weathering which is the winds and frost action and whatsoever it is coming due to the nature. Uh, a termination here is a metal bar. It's made of the extruded aluminum that is used for the sealing membrane and the flushing and the other various approved products. The EPDM can also be used, yeah, to support that in order to fill the gaps and for the function of the products. So EPDM can be installed over felt when the comes to choosing between the two materials. EPDM synthetic rubber will also be better in solution and the resistable against the damaging of the environmental factors. Can be There is question, can be EPDM to install on the plywood? EPDM can be installed on plywood easily. In fact, the plywood is one of the best material for EPDM insulation and the installation. EPDM synthetic rubber must be glued down when the existing surface to ensure the application of the face or door environment is uh, ready to apply. Plywood is an the ideal material for adhesive to hold into, especially EPDM bonding. For example, if you are fitting one piece of EPDM roof for and you will be apply the glue down unless the blasted or the mechanically fixed. This is the uh, usage of the EPDM in the different scenarios. EPDM rubber flooring should be installed using some sort of adhesive to ensure the uh, firm application in the technical data sheet of the environmental requirements and the environmental resistance. According to that, the EPDM rubber can be installed. The polyurethane based on the glue, ideal adhesive for the outdoor usage because it is a high weatherproof adhesion and it will remain the securely addressed to the weatherproof material. For a temporary outdoor installation, you can also use the durable site tape. Also, this is the method of the installing outdoor ozone resistance rubber flooring makes too easy removable when it is not required. The permanent of the uh, extended application will be determined with the adhesion and the installation method is best suited for the project according to the relevant specification and the standard requirements. So this EPDM is basically a synthetic rubber and it is also most commonly used to make the EPDM rubber parts for the industrial uses and the construction as well. In addition, it is easily installed with commercially and the securely fastened with the other materials and the adhesion with the strong material and the weather resistable weather rating, heat rating agents also. So commercially, EPDM have the grade 60A. This is the more blended with the SBR and the rubber resistance, and also EPDM have a cell rubber also blended with PSA cellular rubber sheets with a pressure sensitive adhesion on one side. So, according to the grades and the properties of the products, it can be selected for the different function and the different uh, materials requirements. So, EPDM is very strong according to the PVC and other materials, other rubber materials. It is have no smell or no any side effects while it is using in the weather or it is using in the marine or any other the aggressive environments uh, in the atmosphere. So this was the briefing about the EPDM materials rubber used in the different scenarios in different types of the scenarios. Also, there are different standard of apply, either it is ASTM or BS or ISO. All the standards are available. All the standards are recommended according to the grades and the requirements of the projects where these products can be installed, or extrusion or other molded or whatsoever it is the uh, some typical fittings also. So this depend upon the properties of the materials. So thank you very much and have a nice day. In the next video, we will see each other with another subject.